I'm Hannah Wolfart with this Eye on the Eagles summer update. The Eagles Club recently held its annual Golf Classic at the 1757 Golf Club in Sterling, Virginia. A group of more than 100 golfers gathered to enjoy a day of golf that included greetings from the American University head coaches and athletic staff. All American University head coaches are appreciative of the Eagles Club and their contributions to their program.
The Eagles Club provides us a great opportunity for trips like Hawaii, the excursions, educational piece like Pearl Harbor, giving our kids that opportunity to play great neutral site games, I think is really important for the progress of our program. To be able to play those types of teams and not play them at home is helpful. But not only that, like their support at home, I think is the most important thing, and us being able to have these 4 non-conference home games to kind of kick off the season. And to have their support, and for us to hopefully continue our home win streak and them to be able to enjoy it. I think our kids really want to give back to what they've received. And for them, they mean everything to our program. Without them, we wouldn't be where we are. So, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank the Eagles Club.
The challenges that we face coming in were mostly differences in approach. And the Eagle Club has really helped me take a different step, not only in the training of the athletes. There was some equipment that we didn't have in the past that I would like to utilize, and now we have the ability to utilize. We bought a whole new set of hurdles. We bought a brand new steeple. The next thing we're going to be able to do, thanks to a big gift that actually just came in, we're going to have a cross-country training camp just before the season starts. So we're going to head out into the mountains and have a solid week of training, which is, without the Eagles Club, we can't do that.
Eagles Club really helps our team in all aspects. This year in particular, we're looking at possibly getting a software program that's going to help professional development for the coaches and also developing the players and helping them visually see how they're doing, even in games, in live moments. We can show it at halftime, those types of things, and hopefully this is a software that we can invest in and hopefully use for the girls' development.
We're asking for more and more, one by one, little by little, for it to become a lot. And we need people just even to get in a little bit to our Eagles Club to try to just help support us. And if we can just take the same approach in terms of the fundraising sources and having more and more people gather into the club, it's going to really pay off. We've done a lot of things this year that we haven't done. We've been doing clinics now at high schools around the place to try to get some fans to come in and start to get some Eagles Club support. And I'm hoping that a lot of this work that we're doing now in the off season to meet and greet other people and try to get them to come aboard, like our golf outing today that we're running, or many of the other fundraising operations that are going on, those are really important to keep us moving in the right direction here. So join up if you can, because we need your help.
The Eagles Club is huge because we can't do what we're doing without the support of our alumni group and families that are donating. The trip out west, it's going to cost a lot of money. I went overseas to recruit. Where's that money coming from? We need all the help we can get, and Barry Goldberg, our women's volleyball coach, said a little bit turns into a lot. I've been asking our alumni group to think bigger. What is our legacy? What can we leave behind? So any small gift can turn into a lot. Our women's field hockey and lacrosse has a great renovation going on at their facility, and I've been talking for several years with our alums. Let's build a stadium. Let's create an environment where Reeves and American University is a destination for college soccer, and the international teams we've brought in, like Barcelona and Manchester United. What can we do to improve it? Because other than our European benches, we haven't done a lot with our facilities. So let's get back on board with, maybe it's just a small gift, but it turns into a huge gift as the years go on. So the Eagles Club is huge for our success and for us to, to try to get back to an Elite 8, Sweet 16 team, which we have been, and we still have the goal to get over the hump and get into a Final Four and compete for a championship.
Eagles Club is tremendous for us. It's critical to our mission. It's a great way for the players to sense the pride of people who came before, families, people who have adopted us as a program, people in the university who love what we're doing, and who are supporting our mission both academically and athletically. So it starts in our locker room. When our kids walk into the locker room, they see names of people who support us. It continues in ways that they don't necessarily know overtly in terms of the travel that we have or the lodging that we get, food that we get on the road. And it continues in other forms, which is sort of like obviously support for our field, support for technology, the team Polar Pro that we use for heart rate and velocity tracking, all that GPS, that is made possible by the generous donations of people who love our program and support it tremendously. So it's something that is incredible to our mission.
Eagles Club, you know, we've had some really generous donors and folks that have changed the environment for our team. Something as simple as helping ensure that we have new mats in the practice room is really important. There's a big price tag on that, but it gives our athletes the environment and the feel that they need to be prepared for competition, so that's important. Our Eagles Club donors have helped us put the history of AU wrestling up on the walls, and that gives our athletes a sense of where they're going, right? Why every day's practice matters and what your long-term goal is. And so Eagles Club has helped us in a number of ways. It's allowed us to take our athletes to the best competitions that we feel they need. And this past season, 4 of our athletes that went to the national championships, they earned their way to the national championships on the seasons they put together. So by us being able to take these guys across the country and see the best teams and get the best competitors, it puts them in the right place to be able to get on the national stage. And ultimately that's what it's about. We want to compete at the national championships and get on that podium. And so we need to be able to take our athletes to the best places, and Eagles Club allows us to do that.
For more information on the Eagles Club, visit online at aueagles.com/Eagles Club. For Eye on the Eagles, I'm Hannah Wolfhard.